Good morning, folks. Yep, it's your bro, Richie here. So good morning to y'all. And today's video, I'm back with another Fast and Furious. I'm back with another Fast and Furious car video for y'all. And I'm still sticking, with the cars from F9. And yep, so F9 2021. Yep, I'm still up. There's just nothing really doing. I'm still up because I just hate going to bed early. I'll admit. I just hate going to bed. So I'm up till like 12:30 or so in the morning. Yep, still up. It's because I just hate going to bed early. Because I just hate going to bed. And literally, I'm just gonna be tired waking up in the morning because I am not a morning person. I'll be honest with you. I am never a morning person. I always just wake up super late. But usually in the afternoon, like I'm literally I'm almost an all-nighter almost. Well, not necessarily, but like I stay up usually till like 1, maybe 2 in the morning. But I don't know. I hate going to sleep. But oh well. I mean, I have to. At the same time, I just can't wake up. But yeah, I just hate going to bed early. It sucks. But I just hate it. I legit hate going to sleep early. Anyways, with that being said, let's get started with today's video. So today in this video, I'm back with another Fast and Furious car video for y'all. And today in this video, I'll be talking to y'all about the next car on the list. Still F9 2021. I'll be talking to y'all about the next car on the list, which is the 2011. I think 2011. 2011. 2011. 2011. STC Delta Didgori. So Didgori-2. So it's basically like this armored off-roader that was used in the final mission of F9. Alright, so before I start, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted of when I make brand new uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's begin. So for three and a half minutes, so let's do it. So the 2011 STC, say 2011 STC Delta Didgori-2. So Delta Didgori-2 from F9 2021. Here we go. So the 2011 STC Delta Didgori-2. So Delta Didgori-2 is a car that's featured in F9 2021. So featured in F9 2021. Overviews next, so let's do it. So both manufacture and make is by STC Delta. The models are Didgori-2. So Didgori-2. Production year is 2011. So 2011. Say 2011. Model status is current. Body and chassis next. The class was a SUV. Paint color is matte black. Character info is next. The drivers were Otto's henchman and Mia Toretto, played by Jordana Brewster. So Jordana Brewster and Han Solo. It's supposed to be Japanese for Han Solo, played by Sung Kang. Status was survived. Status was survived. And the films was obviously from F9 2021. All right. So the 2011 STC Delta Didgori-2 is a car that's featured in F9 2021. Last up is history, and I'll end it there. So F9 2021. So the cars amongst both Jacob and Otto's convoy, played by both John Cena and Thu Ersted. So played by both John Cena and Thu Ersted Rasmussen. Their convoy in Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia, and carries two of Otto's men and L. Liu. Who was the adopted daughter of Han and the key to activating Project Ares after her parents locked it with her DNA. As a result, she was targeted by both Otto and Jacob Toretto. So played by both Thu Ersted Rasmussen and John Cena, who sought to use Project Ares to destabilize the current world order. After the successful mission to shut down Project Ares, she joined Dom's crew. So who was L played by? Oh, Anna Sawai. So Anna Sawai. Huh. Didn't know that. So I didn't even know that. Huh. Anyways, so anyways, back to the STC Delta. So F9 2021. So the cars amongst both Jacob and Otto's convoy, played by both John Cena and Thu Ersted Rasmussen. Their convoy, so Jacob and Otto's convoy, played by both John Cena and Thu Ersted Rasmussen, in Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia, and carries two of Otto's men and L. Liu. So L. Liu, played by Anna Sawai, who's being held hostage after activating Project Ares. After the convoy was wiped out, both Han and Mia, Han Solo and Mia Toretto, played by both Sung Kang and Jordana Brewster, infiltrated in a Toyota Supra Mark V, my new dream sports car. Like I had many dream cars over the years, but the one I would mostly pick is the Mark V Supra, mainly because it's like the most modern, Whereas the dream cars I've always liked were mostly from the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. If I were to drive those in the near future, it would be impossible because they would all be gone by then. So I decided to pick the Mark V Super because it's more modern, which it is technically. Anyways, after the convoy was wiped out, both Han and Mia infiltrate Han and Mia infiltrated in a Toyota Supra, and Han magnetically attaches his Supra to the car, off-roader type thing, allowing both him and Mia to enter inside the armored vehicle. Han fights the guard. Han fights the guard, holding L hostage, whilst Mia fights the driver for control. Han's able to attach an explosive to the guard and just opens the rear door, sending him flying, just and eventually blowing up. Mia kicks the driver out of the car and takes control, but soon swaps with Han so she can save Jacob. Mia saves Jacob, played by John Cena, from falling from the truck, and he then climbs across it into the Supra and escapes. The trio continue in the car with L taking control of the gun on top to try and destroy the armadillo. So the armadillo, which is this big gigantic big rig truck thing, and after Dom destroys the armadillo, after Dom destroys the armadillo, the car's never seen again. For those wondering what the armadillo is, it's basically where is it? See if I can find it here. Oh, come on. So it's a custom-built 16-wheeler bulletproof truck owned by Autos' private army. And here's a little bit of a history, and here's a little bit of info about this car. So, technically, it's a 14-foot high, 26-ton truck, which they took like 4 months to build for this car. Well, 4 months to build for the movie. Technically, so Alex King, who's the vehicle supervisor for the movie, worked with John Roelfs. I can't pronounce it, but his first name was spelled Jan, and the last name was spelled R-O. So R-O. So it's a 6-letter name. So R-O-E. LFS to both engineer and custom build 2 versions of the armadillo. Alex King. So Alex said in the first production notes, the armadillo, or as I've always called it, the mother trucker. I don't know. I don't know why, but for some reason they call it that. I got no idea why. Like, no idea. Anyways, so it's the biggest on-screen vehicle I've ever seen, and certainly that I've ever built. And for those who don't know what the armadillo is, it's a Georgian armored truck. It's a Georgian armored transport truck made in 2015. So 10 years ago it was made. Almost 11 because we're getting up to the end of 2025 and the start of very early 2026 very soon. weighs 26 tons. It's heavier than a monster truck. And it took like 8 months to build. Only 2 are produced. And it apparently says it could carry the 2011 STC Didgori vehicle. Only 2 or 3 of those can carry much. So they could carry at least 2 or 3 of them. And it was still active in service. Apparently. Which I didn't know about. I didn't know it could carry vehicles in there. Because in the movie you see like with all this high tech like satellite electronics and whatnot. I never known that. Anyway, so yeah, Mia saves Jacob from falling from the truck, and he then climbs across it into the. So Mia saves Jacob from falling from the truck, and he then climbs across it into the Supra and escapes. The trio continue in the car, with Al taking control of the gun on top to try and destroy the armadillo, and after to try and destroy the armadillo, and after Dom destroys the armadillo, the car is never seen again. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the STC Didgori-2. STC Delta Didgori-2 2011. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted of when I make brain uploads. Okay, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe, have a great morning, and have a great day as well. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, take care, folks. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. See ya, folks.